Family, on a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever on a day. And when I welcome to the program Inside Saloon today, na the then and now media empire where the broadcast live on Facebook. Me, now na host and presenter, Mohamed Kamara, popularly known as Supermed. And today, na Saturday, the 11th of September 2021. Inside the program today, we get an exclusive with the acting Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the APC party, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. So, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, we now begin share the program immediately. Now hit their share button so that plenty of we go can get directly from the Deputy Acting National Publicity Secretary of the APC party, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. But as with the wait time, I get for do a short monologue. I want to highlight two things then. Where very important way I want let we continue the conversation about them particular issues in the very important, ladies and gentlemen. I just feel say before the program begin, let I bring that to our attention. It is very important. And again, we want to say plenty thank you to the technicians and the people them behind the scene where they make sure so we are able to watch this program all about the world, east, west, north, and south. Also, when they see we live on Facebook. And I want to turn back once more say we na here the then and now media empire na the hub of the conversation. We then have for make sure say the conversation continue for the interest of the country, Sierra Leone, and we not go relent because we believe say we do a duty, we na a responsibility as well as now we right for now make sure say we continue the conversation. We bring on the issues then to the general populace, and like what I said today, we get another exclusive. Because today we get the acting Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the main opposition APC party, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. We'll get for day with we. We'll get plenty questions. People don't sign in. Whether we ask Mr. Pope Kamara. So hopefully it will genuine anytime soon. As soon as I know, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, the only way na the provinces and Sierra Leone, and obviously the internet coverage and it is not as easy. So they expect them for genuine anytime soon. But meanwhile, I want to turn back say, please, una watch out. Tomorrow, we'll get another exclusive interview on this platform. We're going for talk about what's happening in our neighboring country, Guinea, the coup d'etat and the ramifications in the sub-region. And also, inside the same week, we're going to forget Mr. Lamina of the C4C. We're going to deal with Mr. Prince Emile Komana, another exclusive interview as well on this platform. And soon I know say we on this platform, now the home of the exclusive interviews there. People on a key stakeholders in our society, who they bring and come to and say hear from them, directly waiting to happen in our country. But like what I said, before we go any further, I want to point out two issues then, where I feel say they're very important. In fact, the other one, we break that news in this country. I mean, on the social media. Nobody other than the CEO and founder of this platform, Mr. Prince Emile Komana, now incessant break that story there. That story there now about one small pikin, where one police officer na Konogo abuse. And this wallow girl name correctly, let people understand them. Now that's thing called pedophilia. I believe say we now this platform where stand for the interests of Sierra Leone. You know, go amiss for no being particular topic later on. Very important. Because we don't see lately in our country, this pedophilia business don't become rampant. It don't become rampant, and it's very serious that we continue that conversation there. Make sure say we the Sierra Leoneans are aware about them and begin think about ways them, how to deal with them. Because this can become a cancer in our society. Now the lowest of the lowest in terms of people we go commit such a crime against small picking them. Small picking them. And for the fact that the person who commits that crime day, now the people who are supposed to protect we in the country, now a police officer, a beggars believe. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, this is a very important topic because sometimes they bring a topic them where the general perspective about political something them and so on and so forth. But this now we say we the Sierra Leoneans them. Now we for stand up for that fight day. Say we cannot tolerate anything like that now in society. We cannot tolerate that. That are the most cruel thing where anybody go perpetuate now in society. Because small picking will not get sense yet. For like you big person, go abuse them in short form. Then not to that time, we say in a big person, you're a police officer as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that I was so sad and I was shocked. I not believe, say yes, people in our country go to do that. But we don't begin see that lately. It don't begin happen. Despite the so-called Answer for Our Guys campaign, when we first did the launch, we don't see much of a change at all in our feeling. And it's very important. For let me and you take the lead, say, no, this is not correct, this is not right. But for stand up and begin talk about them. Because it's very important, ladies and gentlemen. It's very important for we continue that conversation there. And we now so the then and now media empire, now we responsibility this. Would they do this for the interest of we country? Would they do this for the interest of we people? Because it's not 21st century. Me and you now we responsibility for now we make sure say let we politicians and know say we've had enough. People of the government and know say we've had enough and enough is enough. Sierra Leone must move forward. Salon for move forward. You like him, you don't like him, Salon for move forward. And this now one politin the way we need for tackle. Now one politin the way we need for talk about. Now one politin the way we expect people in authorities and we all in society for come together and fatten our country. Then small picking them. People who are big people them, they abuse them picking and they. That is despicable to the highest degree. And we cannot tolerate them now in society. These people, now people who are removed from society. Anybody will commit a kind of crime. The law for taking full course against them. But it's not only committing the crime, we for also find preventive mechanism in a society. The school and for able play in part. Picking they go school, teacher and say for help, for monitor. And I also get social worker in our country. Then say for monitor, picking them over at the provinces there. Then can abuse that they go on. That is barbaric. More than satanic. Now the worst of the worst type of crime the way they take place within society. And we should not allow. And I repeat them over and over again. We not for allow many things they happen in our society at all. We not for allow. Because if they can't say they happen in our society, whose kind of society we belong to? Whose kind of society we belong to? Where will they allow short kind of thing for happen now with society? Whose society? What we belong to? Now these are the questions we for ask ourselves. And we cannot. And I make a repeat them over and over. We not for allow this to happen. We not for allow them. Right now, for begin bang with them and people them in authority. The Answer of a Gas campaign, where now the first lady, the champion that campaign, we want to make men come up with better policies, them ideas, them how for tackle this kind of crime now we country. How for tackle this kind of satanic crime now we country. Because it's not only about for all people them and prosecute them, it's also about for make sure say we get preventive mechanism. Now make us say school themselves get part for play. Because small people they go to school. Teachers say for able monitor. And we social worker there. I know say we get social worker there now we country. We got them go for cast a wide net. Maybe government need for invest into them. Recruit plenty people them. We're going to monitor where they go around and then these streets and there and then turn and day. For watch waiting they go on, waiting they happen for picking them. With small picking them. Picking them will reach 10 years, picking them will reach almost here. For like you big person. And the worst of it, now a police officer they commit such a crime. It's unbelievable. Now I emphasize say today the opening statement for this me program today, although today we get the Deputy National Publicity for the APC party, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, we go join me anytime soon. We know say then at the province, the line is very, very challenging. But our opinion on this particular issue, now a despicable crime, when anybody go commit, but other than a police officer, when they suppose for responsible for protect we na society. Who that the people them go turn to? And this crime, na pedophilia. And while we all know that, they will be vigilant. They will tell the authorities them. Say this not for just catch person we don't commit the crime. Now we put mechanism in place for preventing kind crime in our community. They're not correct at all. They're not good at all. We for stop them in our community. And now me and you, now we responsibility. For now we know say yes, this is not good. This is for stop. If for stop forthwith, there is no time for let we begin sit down. The member say we go do anything for wait. No, if for stop now. And want people them they in authority do ya, we now begin work on this. We now begin think about ideas them how for stop this now in community. It's not good at all. And the other thing I want to talk about, we see one incident, one accident where happen apparently in Akono, where I don't know people them miners them, where Doti cover them. Very, very sad. But what you looking do now, what you looking see from authorities, and mainly this particular administration, we know they see government, they show empathy to people when something happen to them. We know they see that. We don't see big incident them. We don't happen in our country. Where plenty of Sierra Leoneans and die. Example, na Makeni, the massacre na Panemba Road. We not see president come out or chief minister come out, can make a statement, say the government is saddened, is shocked, and he want to join the one whole country, including the relatives and the family of the deceased. This na so any up-to-date government. Now this 21st century, would they expect? Would the citizens they expect you for do? When something happens to you people, you for show empathy, you for join the family them, you for join the nation for mourn for the people them. And say, we go do something, we go try for look into this incident thoroughly. And fact for put mechanism in place, melentiane they happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Sierra Leoneans. We get for like we safe. We get for like we safe. It's very important. Nobody no go able to push me forward more than we safe. All Sierra Leoneans for be me and you with responsibility. Papa government, you main responsibility. We're enshrined at the opening chapters of we constitution, with 1991 constitution. When I say the primary purpose and responsibility of any government of Sierra Leone, now for look after the welfare, the peace, and security of the people of Sierra Leone. So where bad accidents happen, where people then lost their life, would they expect Papa government, may they send somebody for go look, may they send somebody for go empathize with the family, may they play statements and send condolences through that statement to the family and the friends and the whole country. Many send people for go investigate what happened and see what they're going to do for make sure say it not happen again. And that is very important, ladies and gentlemen. And I want also acknowledge people in the platform, Mr. Prince Emil Koma and so many others, Mr. Junior Kago, Adam Adenke, Josephine Conte, Hassan Jalo and others we don't join we. I want to thank you. We welcome na the platform, na the Then and Now Media Empire. And today we get the Deputy National Publicity Secretary for the APC party acting, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. We hope say go join we anytime soon. As soon as know it then at the provinces, if they get issue with the line and with the internet, but we will try for resolve them. And hopefully we will join me because we got plenty things today for can discuss about what happen in our country as well as what happen within a young party, the APC party. Because again, na democracy, the opposition party, they also play a major role. A major role now they check the excesses of government and make sure so they hold them accountable. And then also for be a government in waiting. So are they prepared? All of those questions will be posed to the Deputy National Publicity Secretary acting of the APC party, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, where he joined with. I just want to opine by them to issue that what I like to about the pedophilia business of the country. Where we see na kono, nobody other than we own CEO and founder now, Mr. Prince Emile Koman, and broke that story day. Where policeman, just imagine the policeman them, where for protect people in the community. Now policeman and go abuse that small picking day. That policeman in a pedophile. Them people are not good in a society. But what me and you and we authorities them go do for make sure say them deal with them situation there. Very important. What them go do for deal with them situation is very important. We know say the answer for our girls now the first day in a champion. But what are the mechanism? Crime not for first crime, number one way for first crime, now for prevent them, not happen. With man they say prevention is better than cure. Nobody no want foresee small picking that they abuse them. So what in government to do, what in the answer of a gas projects they do for preventing crime in there? How they go bring in key stakeholders them, like where I said about the school. Because beginning they go school. Teachers they say go help for monitor. What they go do for deal with that situation there? It's another very important issue. So ladies and gentlemen, the quality say no more. We still wait for Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara will go join me anytime soon. Once Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara join we, I believe say plenty question them more than don't send to we will go pose them to him. You know, in relation to what in the happen in our country and what in the happen within the APC party itself. But the other thing where I opine on as well, now the accidents will happen at Kono, where some diggerman them, the dirty cover them. But what you know you're going to accident them, bad accident they happen in our country. When the government, they pull a press statement. Say, hey, bo, we as soon as government, we feel and we sad and we shock. But what did not happen to us so? What did not happen to those people there? So we want to extend with condolences. We want to extend with sadness to the family and friend of them people there so. And this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. We know the area. And not to today, we not remember what be happening at Palemba Road. We then keep plenty people there. We remember what happened na McKinney. We then keep small people there. Instead, we minister they come on, they can argue what happened. It doesn't matter what happened, what not happen. That one our young brother and sister them. The first thing where any government for do. Now for God say, we're really sad and we're really sorry. We all join hand. We pray. Make us sorry for them people that we don't go. We extend with condolences to the families and friends of them people there. At least now the first statements that one they for come out. We they say I'm all about now the wall. Government authority, people in government, then for show empathy for what's not happen. We for mourn with people that more lost by them bad accidents. And also for look at put mechanism in place, but then see another happen. And that is very important, ladies and gentlemen. So now that make we in this platform, the then and now media empire, we need to stop the conversation. We believe say the conversation with the owner is very important for move the country forward. And this is the 21st century. Sierra Leone will move forward. Again, lately, we also see video where they make rounds on social media, where allegedly they say government buy new motorcar them for give to paramount chief them. We cannot confirm or deny that story, but if that story then not true, we will be so shocked and saddened for government where salon people them get plenty problem them. Plenty problem in terms of the economic situation where we country they face. In terms of the health sector and so many other sectors who get limited resources. Our government go pull money for go buy Jeep for Paramount Chief. Go there beyond me. I could not even imagine who that go pull up that kind of idea there. Because ladies and gentlemen, I want to remember where we go school, all the secondary school, where we do one subject called economics. Then teach what they call scale of preference. You know, you problem and then you put them by priority. You know, go then a house, you get you picking, you get your family. Don't clean. Money no there for both put pot in a fire for cook for the picking them. You see all the money you get, you go buy television. People will ask you, whose kind comrade you be? You not get even food for feed you and you picking them. But you say they take all the money where you get for go buy television, come. Does that make any sense? These are the questions for the ask with government them. And ladies and gentlemen, me and you, now we're going to make that change there. Me and you, now we're going to continue for all politicians accountable. Enough is enough. We country, we don't go through so much. And we can no longer sit down, fall foot. Look, then 2 days, they are wearing calm, na Freetown. Panemba Road, Sandal, all the under flooded. I'm not going to say them people over there, them slum sand now, them Bay, them Muaf, them Mabela, the other places they. Look how people they suffer. In that country, east, west, north, and south. The majority, 90%. They suffer, serious one. Why you people only lead we? Why we politician them? Not go out and see. Say, but we need to do something for address that situation they are. That's why now brother and sister then, now fellow Sierra Leoneans then, we cannot abandon them in this dire situation where they face themselves. We cannot. Meanwhile, we they see where audit reports they come out, where other corruption things they come out, people them. One of the cases where bother me so much. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say we still wait for we guest today for this particular program. We get an exclusive with Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, now the acting Deputy National Publicity Secretary for the APC party. We get plenty discussion, question them, where viewers they don't send to we, or one can pose to this particular man. When I key stakeholder within the main opposition APC party. And the idea is the interview will be divided into 2 segments. One segment we will talk about what's happening in our country now with government, so on and so forth. But the other segment will be based purely on the APC party as the main opposition party, as one of the key cog na democracy in our country. They're also important for them to hold them accountable. Are they prepared? Are they a government in waiting? These are all relevant questions who one can pose to Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. And hopefully, we hope say go join we anytime soon. Like what I say no more, we get plenty technical problems them. And the internet as well, because they all the way up country. And we know the internet of our country is very difficult to move over in the rainy season. And enough for be so. Enough for be so at all. These are the things we're talking about. The world never move on. Information technology. Now one aspect and one the way they make society move forward. When they make country progress rapidly. Because the world then you palm. Like how the saying goes. The world then you palm them like today. Through this information technology. You then you country, you then a village. All the way na Kubola, wherever you there, if you're able to contact the one on wall, if you're able to talk with people at the one on wall, like how they do so right now, the then and now media empire, they will tell you technician them plenty thank you again, the work what they do behind the scene for make sure so they're able to reach you at the 4 corners of the world and get this discussion where they meet plenty Sierra Leoneans there. And it's very important. They quite tell them earlier on just now. We know the suffering what we fellow Sierra Leoneans say. We all, basically, even if you're in the diaspora, that suffering they meet you because People will be able to survive with $50. Now pass $700. So most of your income, they go back money away, they send back home as remittance to family and friends them. Just because what you do, the people them in authority, the government, then they do the right thing for the people. Rampant corruption. This current administration also said that they can't fight corruption. Look what you they see. We see somebody when they alleged say they take over 40-something thousand bags of rice. That particular thing they now seize for amazement today. Because not to see where you go keep inside your room or you back door. 40-something thousand bags of rice, even for move them. You need big truck them, hundreds of them, if not thousands, for move the trip for do for move them. How can 40-something thousands of bags of rice disappear? Now we country 30 days. 30 days unable no picking of them. Can you imagine other country say about they sorry for now? Una po, una picking they suffer. Ou they give una rest at least. Una picking they go school, una go able to cook for many people go able to eat. Because them picking are the future for that country day. That rest they can at the country. People they go take 40-something thousand bags and thief them. The anti-corruption commissioner can make all kind of noise. 30 days. And say get all kind of evidence. Because, ladies and gentlemen, 40-something thousand bags of rice, not to wait for disappear. Now, big we also you need for put that one day. How then they go, you go transport them from point A to point B, where government say they know 30 days, when they able hold anybody accountable. Meanwhile, we'll begin them. We as the country will continue to suffer. And that is enough is enough. We can no longer sit idly by and say nothing. And no amount of intimidation no go stop people from them conversation they are. Then real question, I'll go for ask them, what thing they happen? Now we country. Because now me and you get for make sure say salon move forward. Other person na in country don't go come and move salon forward for we. Now me and you get that work day. And a serious responsibility. Wait tomorrow. We picking them, we great can picking them. We generation and yet unborn go can ask say, bo, what will forefathers them be do for remedy the situation? What will them be do for remedy the situation? And again, let me check with me. Guess, let's see. At least I need to have for commission. Hello? Okay then. Thank you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, one time when I say, my guests go join me anytime soon. Like we are saying no more, if they get technical difficulties, if they get issue behind the scenes, but you go join me anytime soon. And like I say, we get plenty questioning for can pose to Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. Then question the order don't send to we. Who now all we ask them, waiting they happen in our country. In terms of all lengths here, what they talk about. Today we don't talk about the pedophilia, where big people, them, even police officer them, they rape 7-year-old Pekin family. Can you imagine? 7-year-old Pekin. Causing so much pain and trouble, damage that Pekin in life. We also see the big accidents we happen at Kono, where dirty cover people. But we never hear the government can say, hey, bo, we sad, we sorry. The people don't go, make us sorry for them with they empathize with the families. Them. Never. But then same government say, yeah, if something happen in America, now they go send message of condolence, they quick. If something happen in Britain, then go send message of condolences, they quick. If something happen in China, then they send message of condolences, they quick. But when something happen in the young country, the young people, them, nobody cares. Nobody cares because they don't want to take responsibility. And it's very important for them to take responsibility for the people them when they're supposed to govern. Because that's an empowerment and primary responsibility. According to your own constitution, says state them clearly in the opening chapters. He said the primary purpose and responsibility of the government of Sierra Leone now for look after the peace, security, and welfare of the people of Sierra Leone. But are they doing that? And the question I want to ask, are they doing that? And this particular current administration, we say, when they come, they say that they can't fight corruption. People are bloody. Say, yes, we want corruption. Now, it can't stand with society. We for get rid of them. If we not get rid of them or minimize them to a certain level, we can't go out for them move forward. But since when they come, what we see if the corruption don't go exponentially. Because how much billion they lost? Now they're only getting 40 billion, only getting 77 billion. So name a few. We see who say that the bill we say they go buy brand new motor car them. Minister them and waiting because they argue say this is not brand new motor car, this is not a brand new motor car. So on and so forth. The issues are just then too much. The issues are overwhelming. So all of these things now M1 talk about today. And hopefully we get here now someone like key stakeholder now the main opposition party, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, go come for help we for talk about their issues yasu. Ladies and gentlemen, let we keep the conversation going. And yaso the then and now media empire now the hub of the conversation. We believe say now we right and we responsibility for not bring current conversation to the general populace. So we all Sierra Leoneans them, wherever we dey. And the diaspora and home na Sierra Leone. That we get the message. That we understand what they go on. It's no longer time for we for full land, for full foods. Because when the suffering they can now we all they suffer. Look at medical sector in our country. If they say you get kidney problem, it's like a death sentence you get. I'm not going to say if they say you get heart problem. It's like a death sentence you get. So if you not get money for travel go India, for travel go Europe, for travel go Ghana, now there you go, they tell you sick till you die. Medicine not there for you. Even proper diagnosis, now the hospital not there. Now they again say that they allege say that they go buy motor for Paramount Chief. That I mean it makes no sense. We hope that information is not 100% true. Because that's how we see the allege. And we will continue for investigate for find out if that information is not true. For say yes, Papa government TNAP say yes at this critical moment where we all Sierra Leoneans suffer. Then they come out go buy motor car for Gito Paramount Chief them. It's beyond belief, ladies and gentlemen. And it's important, Lord, we keep this going. It's important for let me hear you say, make government know say, we will hold them accountable. We go hold them accountable. Now we don't job that. Now we responsibility. We cannot no longer sit idly by. Say we need to do nothing, we wait or we just fall and fall foot. You know, we can no longer do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the conversation has to continue. We get for ask them pivotal question there, so. We see what the last audit report become on the last time. When they say computer when buy disappear. Motorbike where the auditor said they sell almost million, 4-5 million or so. When them bring the audits, now 11-12 million. Who's can procurement one day? Why government no go now? So we don't go buy the bike here and look at them put it and do they don't go buy one thing. Instead of go give somebody we go scandal hundreds of millions disappearing in a black sinkhole. We see laptop they see a top laptop they buy. Later on people then go put together all laptop and bring and come. Say today the anti-corruption commissioner will not know in case in the end. In fact, the 2018 audit report force. Say today the issues are outstanding in that one. Then the 2019, say today the issues are all outstanding, and very soon 2020 say go come out. Mr. Anti-Corruption Commissioner, You come, you take that job with all kind of fanfare. You make all kind of statements. Say yes, you ready for fight corruption. And you don't get no sacred cow in terms of the fight against corruption. But why then case they are still pending? And we know what man they say. They say justice delay is justice denied. Mr. Anti-Corruption Commissioner, we see where Popo chicha them. You say they go take bribe, they never do corruption. When you take them, you go parade them at country. Regardless of the human rights, they not even put them for trial self. You be the judge and the jury for the now. You try them, you do all kinds of things. You say they're criminal. We not even go through the justice system. But yet still, we see people them where now people them among you missed. When they allege say plenty money then disappear. Up till now, then case they pending. When are we going to get justice for Sierra Leone? When are we going to get justice for the people of Sierra Leone? What we mean justice? Now real justice, not a kangaroo justice. When is that going to happen? So family, I just remind you no more. We continue for patience. I believe say anytime soon we guess go join we. We guess the organ at the program. Now the acting Deputy National Publicity Secretary for the main APC, the main opposition APC party, when I'm Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. And the question will get plenty questions we want post to him in relation to what is happening in our country now, and also what is happening within the APC party. So family, now we continue for patience. I hope say anytime soon it go join we. And I want to recognize people on the platform again. Madam Princess Esata Koblo Queen, and so many others. I want to thank you very much for your constant support. Now they give you the courage for that we continue this struggle. This struggle for all the governments accountable, for ask them critical questions. Waiting they happen in our country. We all know the medical sector where at church, but just know. Some sick that we get in our country, now almost death sentence. Waiting Papa government they do in relation to that. Waiting Papa government they do for create employment. Government will promise we say when they come in governance, then go create 1 million jobs. But this is closing nearly 4 years now. What will they see? In fact, instead of creating 1 million jobs, then they lose jobs then. Because the climate's not conducive for the investors them. The private investors them. For investing in the country. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk to me. Guess again. Let's see. Hello? No, not at all. Oh, okay, now for call Moses. Make on a deal with Moses for the background. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Like we already say no more. Me guess they get plenty technical problem. You don't say, but we say they back the internet now another issue. But hopefully we go most adjust and make sure say it work and let it genuine, because I believe say when I sabi Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, a very eloquent speaker, instead of kind of mouth, but some of them key concerns that will me and you get in relation to we country Sierra Leone, how it's been governed at the moment, and even them as the opposition, what they say they do for make sure so we country move forward. That is very important as well. So then question it all will get them for come pose them to Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. So family on our patience, we will all continue for patience. I believe say it go join we anytime soon. There are people in the background where they try for deal with the issue. And hopefully them go able to find way for make sure say it join we live. Don't necessarily give for them. But ladies and gentlemen, as I be they say, the employment sector, we know say every year, We get people them way they come on at them, college them, university, we don't graduate. When them people them don't fight very hard for pay for many go university and graduate. They don't graduate now. Work no day. Work no day because what you do, government not create the conducive climate we go attract investors into the country. And we go make even the investor, the way based on the country, invest more. Where that will create plenty employment. Plenty employment. We go able boost the country economy. Because for help you citizens, now for create employment for them. Yeah, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try me. Yeah, hello? 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 Yes, Brother Pope. Yes. You know, where you go, you know the link they sent to you. Mm-hmm. Okay, just hold on there. Okay, just hold on there. Let we get the technician because I'm for able to join you. Get what you get for join you. You say what? Okay, for my phone. Okay. Okay, so okay then let's connect on the phone then. Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you. Yeah, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Mohammed Pope. Can I hear me loud and clear, sir?
Yeah, they get you loud and clear.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We know say you don't take your time off your busy schedule, and due to technical issue, we're not able to get Mr. Mohammed Pope Kamara live. But what we don't do, we don't connect him via audio, so we're going to hear him live on the platform. And Mr. Mohammed Pope Kamara, first of all, on behalf of this platform, we want to say welcome to the Dead and Now Media Empire, sir.
Thank you very much. I feel humbled and I feel privileged and opportune for make a day now on our platform. And I feel say Sierra Leoneans have been waiting and other people have been waiting. And this is a great opportunity for Loyable for express exactly what you will go through.
Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We get Mr. Mohammed Pope Kamara right down at the line where they talk. So because of technical issue, we will bring and come live in the studio, but they read the audio, they talk live to we. And today, Mr. Mohammed Pope Kamara now in the acting Deputy National Publicity Secretary for the main opposition APC party. Mr. Mohammed Pope Kamara, what's the status of the APC party at the moment?
Yes, you will recall say after the 2018 elections, there be form a 9-man committee. And that 9-man committee be getting responsibility for ensure say then discuss issues, then do investigation as to which is responsible for the loss, for why make the party get majority in parliament, but never forget the presidency. So all this one become an issue, and a lot of recommendations that come from the 9-man committee.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
So after that particular report, some of the recommendations that they say let we go through the constitution, let we ensure to make reforms, and a lot of other things then. So let we make peace, let we get cohesion, let we get a lot of other things that we will make the constitution meet more than the democracy. So because of that particular reason, we've been given prudent now say, let we follow suit. The problem, I didn't get this thing, it didn't go back to me, so...
No, they hear you loud and clear. Go ahead, my officer, they hear you loud and clear, sir.
No, the problem, why they talk, and they hear me set back?
Yes, because of who they use the nano connection I make. But they hear you loud and clear. No problem, I for carry on, sir. You hear me, Mr. Pope? Hello? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get a cut off now the line, but I'll try back for reach Mr. Pope quickly so that he will be able to join them back. And ladies and gentlemen, due to technical problem, we'll get on the line today. Yeah, hello, Mr. Mohamed Pope. You hear me, sir?
Loud and clear now. I don't come a place where they say, no, pardon me, I didn't have the province.
Yes, we know that, absolutely. And I make, we know say the internet is very challenging and we can't get it. Yes, go ahead, sir. You be there on the floor. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you. So based on the recommendations where the 9 committee begin, they made the party decide so let we get reforms. Then after that, we get the intervention of young people them, where then say then get grievances, where then talk say then get concerns. And then raise them concerns they are so. And after when they don't raise them concerns they are so, the party then demand put and say, these are young people, if they say no, it's more than democracy, let us do it. After that, we go back in a court to get the Alfred Peter content, then we get the NRM issue. So all that one that the party say, let we harmonize, let we come together. And we don't see the court injunction we get to, we go now put lock off, or let we go adopt a new constitution and not be right because then the Islam power injunction. We did and say Alfred Peter content safe come, a good court, then the court now don't authorize we. You understand? For let we go adopt we constitution, and the court begin orders them when are in the party they follow as we did so now. One among them that we form a 21-man committee way for administer that particular convention, and the party we don't get the committee supervised by PPRC. And for we as a party, we did also necessary say if the court don't give us such an opportunity for let we go adopt we new constitution. Now a clear indication say we as a party for now say we problems enough for solve now the court. The court can't solve our problems, but if we come together we can. We have five delegates them. We don't go all over the country. We don't conduct elections them for five delegates them. And we don't conduct the elections the day. We don't carry the list. We don't harmonize the list. Then we say, no, publish the list. And we don't publish the list. By the grace of God Almighty, come Monday or Tuesday, the party will present that list to PPRC for onward submission to the court so that we will get the convention 17, 18, and 19, where the proposed venue are Makeni.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, for that short summary of who side the APC party they right now. But one other thing again, where I want to ask you, sir, is the people in a salon, they look to the main opposition APC party as an alternative government in waiting. And you as a key stakeholder, when acting deputy national publicity of the main opposition APC party, waiting at the reassurance we go give to the people and the salon people and say, if them bring APC na governance, if APC go able to deliver for the people na Sierra Leone.
In the first place, it is rather unfortunate that we now have vagabonds in power. We now have people with aristocratic tendency for rule. Under a democratic dictate, waiting with the suffer so na Sierra Leone, we don't go past that. history can attest to the fact say the only government, the only party we're able to count tangible, mesmerizing tangibles, we're able to count pointers, we're able to count things that were visible, where people will see in this country, where people will benefit from now the APC. We go back all the buildings that we talk about, ranging from the Sheikh Stephen Stadium, ranging from the Kuto Road Bridge, all the other side, and the rebuilding, all those things, these are pointers that we can get from APC. In 2007, we get the era of the Anes by Koroma. We see the roads that we construct. We see the bridges that we construct so that at least agriculture, the economy, every other facet go boom. We see how it generates electricity in this country. We see how people they celebrate the economy of this country to a point that during even Ebola, now Sierra Leone, now they will be pay salaries them 25, 26, 27. Even during Ebola, that is the period for the first time in the history of Sierra Leone, we raise salaries of we workers them 100%. Teachers can attest to that in this country. Say now we are the only government we don't increase salaries 100% with tangibles them. So this. However, the narrative that this country for don't change. We all can attest to who signed a former president and Nkrumah left this country. We know the reserve we left in this country. We know the roads that we construct. We know the agricultural booming where we don't take place. We know how the mining we don't improve. We were not a perfect government, but I can tell everybody in this world now saying with the presence of this kind of government where we get, the APC was a cent for the YSO. So it simply means the people and consider are now saying, some they say now mistake we will make, we're ready for correct time. They got some way they really put the opinion say maybe based on ungratefulness from some people and maybe God is not angry with us. So when at the APC don't see the people and cry, we don't hear them cry, we don't see the tears in their eyes, we don't galvanize ourselves, we ask them together for let we ensure yes, we bitter this kind of reckless governance where we suffer in this country. Now we pull the kind of blackouts where we suffer in this country. Now we pull the way and manner with basic commodities, then they grow, then the price that they hike in this country. Now we ensure yes, we can stabilize the fuel business. Now as we talk to just half bag rest, if you don't have 200,000, you can't afford half bag rest. So it simply tells you that life is challenging now in Sierra Leone. Everything is challenging. We don't go talk about the way and manner at which they don't politicize the institutions in this country. The judiciary, they tamper with them. We Sierra Leone police have been a force for good. It's a different case now. So these are all the challenges that all the people that they go through. Their life is under threat, including we. When are the advocates them for we people, our lives are under threat. So nobody is safe because the country is not in a safe hands. So it simply means the people are now crying that we need a government we go represent we interest. We need a government we go seek we interest. And the people that don't know now say the only government we can able for giving that reflection now the past government will be get. And we don't learn from the nonsense things that we don't people also don't do. And we feel say we responsibility now for making necessary corrections.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. And I be the tell Famul and say Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara a very eloquent speaker where he get vigor for deliver what he believe in. We're very grateful for getting on the platform. Despite all the challenges them, with you live and clear, people and plenty people them appreciate the fact that you take time off your busy schedule, despite all the technical challenges where we are you loud and clear. But you mentioned something just now earlier on. You say during the government of former President Anes by Koroma, the APC party do plenty thing then. What happened where just within 3 years, where the APC party come on a government, then thing and the all seem for disintegrate completely. What happened? What if we say go wrong?
A very simple, then a very clear. If you take a dog to mental home, nobody know the well. You take a dog for go take care of people in a mental home, nobody know go well. And that is exactly what Sierra Leone is going through. When we get a psychiatrist, we'll be able to understand, we'll be able to analyze, we'll be able to interpret what in Sierra Leoneans they go through. When we get the psychiatrist, we'll be able for resonate with what in people and they go through. Yet still, the people will not be understand say, oh, we have a psychiatrist, we have a father, we get somebody with a sick with interest. Just after 3 years, when we don't come out in governance, because we not believe yes, we lost power. Because you can't win. The democracy in Sierra Leone, it not change yet. The voting pattern not change yet. How we get majority in a council all over the country now we get majority? How we go get majority in a parliament all over the country? Then all of a sudden they talk yes, we lost. And because during we tenure, then we don't rate Sierra Leone as one of the most peaceful countries in Africa, then the third most peaceful country in West Africa, we say we owe it to the people of this country for now maintain the peace. So that was exactly why when they announced a 100.3% result, the APC said, let's just go to the drawing board. Let's just take the back seat and let's see whether these people will deliver. And indeed, the action we'll take, the decision we'll make was the right decision that let we sit on below watch waiting people that they can do. What did they do? As they come, they degenerate themselves from governance to rulers. Then disintegrate themselves from bringing the country together, then decide for divide we tribalistically, regionalistically, and then divide we in totality. Then degenerate themselves to a point that just by your son name, you not qualify for get job in Sierra Leone. Then disintegrate themselves to a point that if you are not you are not qualified for any job in this country. To a point that when you watch, even with institutions, them, you go come for realize now one particular tribe, now they supersede everywhere. So it make every Sierra Leonean in thinking mentality self go beyond. After that, they can't manage our economy because these people, they can't going through, then just be one sit down inside the office and now the office don't tight and don't heavy for them. So that is exactly what Sierra Leoneans are going through now. They don't know how Pepe did. They don't know how former President Koumabi they manage the economy of this country in terms of subsidizing for rice, in terms of subsidizing for fuel, because the economy will be get not be strong enough for let we people let them cater for themselves. The government will be get with us say, these are my people, I will not let them go. I will not allow them to live all by themselves. Whatever responsibility, let us share the burden. So that was exactly why the former president and the former government will subsidize for the citizens so that the kind of hike in price system will they get soon in this country and not go happen. I will tell you for 3 years, from the last road where we construct, now no more, now they will stop. Nothing they know all. Besides now, we get more of picking coffee in our streets, we get more of potholes in our streets than ever before because even the system we call the maintenance culture, there is particular government, they lack them. Say, let us look at the light. We don't get out of 16 districts or we don't give lights now 14 districts in this country. As we talk so now, including Freetown, when at the capital city, then they ration the light. But when are they asleep day before yesterday? The South are asleep past when the hotel put on generator. You understand? When they talk about the lights not there in the country, now these people can't maintain that particular electricity. We come out there, we go to what we refer to as water supply. We thank God for the necessity we don't come it up. We go talk some things better. But I will tell you that the first time in the history of this country, people in the load water in a container, they put inside Omolanke, they sell. Now people in the buy water to go and they go and sell on the street. Water be the 2.5 in this country. So we talk so now the one packet water is 4,000 units. The one bundle water will be the buy 2.5. So everything don't retrogress in this country, even our living condition. Now y'all been there, we talk about fundamental human rights. Just a young man. We go talk say this stadium will enjoy Sonabo, the former president. Now in construction for we all know what's happen. You see how them put out parliamentarians when the people vote for this country, we have booted out using the force for good. We institution who we feel say we for morale, we for give respect to. Instead, we demoralize them to a point that trust me, now then they go execute the wrong deeds them of this particular governance. We don't see a situation where either they go for go arrest somebody, by the time when the person they hit, they go to bleed. We don't say situation, you go then at the media, you go then at radio. By the time when they come out, the police don't surround either the media station. Karamo Kaba was arrested just from radio. So
okay. Mr. Mohamed Pope Kama, I just want to interject quickly. I just want to ask, because people always support this government and members of this particular government say all of the issues whether they face so right now are because of the main opposition APC party, people them, now they give them chance. Now they undermine them. Now they make make all the progress where they don't put in place. Now they undermine and Latino go before. What you say to the arguments, this sir?
Now a very petty statement. A baseless statement. Now a statement we will come out from an individual number we're not progressive. Because while should be in governance, the thing that wouldn't be tight show now, we're not tight upon them. We give them free media. But we've been focused and we've been determined for deliver for people. The only thing where they can tell me now the fact say they just can't deliver. They don't know governance. Now big talk they get, now boku talk. The economic side for them try when they say bread and butter, we don't come for it. I say now voodoo economics then at this particular government. For the first time in the history of Salone, money done at the entire central bank. For the first time in the history of Salone, from the days of Checker Stevens, it never happened. Now only under SLPP government, now they money done. So this just the say, now we take the money. Who that take the money in the bank? Who that then take the money? Who that the allegations? Who that then the Africanist press they pinpoint in terms of corruption in this particular country? The amount of corruption where they were don't do know that government or do. And unfortunately now we get an anti-corruption commissioner when now in the trumpet the narrative defending where they consider as a slap into the dictates of the commission. So these are all the issues that we make. Everybody is now fed up. Everybody is tired because these people, they can't govern. These people can't deliver. These people don't know governance. And these people, then just they under for thief with money, for shinka with people, for destroy the economy, for destroy the legacies the way they don't do. And now we just look at waiting the happen now. We talk about COVID. Now there is no social function where they happen again at the country. That's what they happen. Everybody then are in prison. We are on coffee where we don't know what in the coffee they represent. We don't know why the coffee you get. Because the coffee itself not get easy. But when you go to other parts of the country, trust me, there are no coffee. Because when you go there up to 12 o'clock, you see people in the street, and they drive. But when it comes to other parts of the country, nothing really happen. Now we talk about the killings that will not happen at this country. In Mateni, in Losal. Them souls and they're not just the crime, but them people are still them bitter. This government forgive answer to the people. The Pademba Road massacre. These are all questions they will go for the look at. Say, what is wrong with our nation? What is wrong with our country? Because them souls and they crime, them people and they never forget justice because we don't politicize the institution which is supposed to give you justice in this country. So these are the challenges that we get as a nation. These are the challenges that we get as a people. And that is exactly why we don't deem them very necessary. See, as a government in waiting, we need to put we absent together and ensure say everything we for don't let it do now and let we try for we rescue with people them because our people are suffering. We people and they go through a lot. Now school now not open, so I will tell you for free. Even when they say free education, it's very disadvantageous. For letting you say under the free education, people are paying more than 800,000 for make them for admit them picking them. People and they pay for make them admit them picking them. So it is very difficult. And we get mass failure now than ever before. The free education, the president, well, now president, you don't say the president lie, but the president not be go talk to when he go sit down before Bill Gates. Because he talks in the supply shoes, and inside Salon, we don't want this inside this government supply shoes to picking them. They talk about school feeding programs. As we speak, so we not see the school where they feed. So let them be left for blasphemy in governance because it's not correct. It's not correct. You can't continue to govern with propaganda. No, if we don't come to governance using propaganda, we will not continue for them to the governance with propaganda and lies. No. Because the people are no more fools. The people are fed up. The people are tired. So that is the situation in the country. This government has failed the people of this country. They have failed themselves. And I feel say the only option we'll get now for let we continue for keep the peace. That's why as a party, the APC say we will not do anything. will wait to put them out using the ballot box. And that's exactly what the people are waiting for in this country.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. Like, where they say no more, you know, a very eloquent speaker. Where I mean, I believe say most of the people don't get exactly what's in at the key points. Them. And ladies and gentlemen, again, I want to remind you that today we get Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. Now, due to technical issues, enable appear live on the screen, so they get an audio from a midday up country. And so I know say the coverage and other things are very, very challenging. More than the rainy season, but we get Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara live. Now they talk to me. So now the acting deputy national publicity secretary for the APC party. When are the main opposition party now we country Sierra Leone. And Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, plenty of people in the diaspora who they listen so live. And they appreciate the fact that you're able to join me despite all the difficulties. They want to know, they see a ruling recently in relation to the leader for the National Gun Coalition, when Mr. Kane Kole Yomkela, were linked to this Tusim issue. Does this particular ruling clarify, say, all political parties and now can give Tusim people a symbol for men and go vie for become members of parliament? Or is it just still a fuzzy side where we are not get clear? What are your understanding of that particular ruling, sir?
Well, according to what me understand, now the fact say we constitution not dey against anybody when a citizen by birth we get to see. You understand?
Yeah.
The constitution, unfortunately, I don't work out the constitution, but it gets sideways, it states I'm very clear for the fact that you are a citizen by birth. You understand? To see how they affect you. You understand? But what thing I will take on this kind of Yomkela ruling? You go if you watch Kingly, you go really see say this government just feels say they're the stupid people. For we don't celebrate that ruling. And I will tell the people why we not celebrate the ruling. You understand? If them be talk yes, then the pull can Yomkela na parliament. You understand? And they say the way we can say Konami for take the APC not for take that particular seat. Because we don't go support them but the bad way they want for them. Then why make them conscious? Why make you feel say they get that ruling in favor of Kana Yomkela? Because it's a bit like when they say they want for launder the mess where they don't do that the judiciary and laundry. Why not now when they carry the matter after 3 to 4 years in governance, now they carry the matter? You understand? Now just a laundry of the mess where the judiciary be done into. You understand? So now the judiciary is going for do laundry of itself. So as far as we are concerned, we are not celebrating that particular ruling. Because if they get anything to do with that, then for the rule that particular decision, they 6 months when they demand the parliament. But they will stay now, then they want for let people talk say the judiciary is not biased. No, as far as we are concerned, we have a biased judiciary. A judiciary will not represent the interests of democracy. A judiciary will not follow the dictates of democracy. We get another colleague or comrade where Kamarimba Mansari. We don't really say he's sick. They don't cry, say don't die. Now they say they don't get bail, but as they speak so, it's still the Pademba good. Because they say they don't sign the bill bond. These are all challenging issues in this country. Because our judiciary not represent the interest of the ordinary man. So let us not do a ruling for fake way. As far as we're concerned, that ruling not get nothing we want for celebrate. Because the only counter now for make them do what we refer to as cleansing. No. They should have done that before now.
Okay, thank you very much once more again, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. But just for clarify, does that this now just opinion or because the main opposition APC party get plenty support na the diaspora and we see say the last election, the 2018 election, plenty people come on the diaspora will be affected by that Tusim ruling. So now some of these people are still aspiring to become members of parliament. And they're sending question now continuously. The question that they ask is if they want to go aspire now for the upcoming 2023 for become members of parliament under the main opposition APC party, will they be qualified? Or does the APC party feel say need some clarification going forward for make sure say this particular issue where people describe saying a very sad issue go be laid to rest?
What the APC don't do, they don't instruct we lead in a parliament. say, the way I'm not at which this ruling come out, we get so many of the diaspora people who don't be affected by this Tutsi issue. So we go once immediately when we come out by the convention, let una raise this matter up, let we get clarity of so that we people within the diaspora, we want to can serve them people in the constituencies them to parliament, let them get the opportunity for let them do so. So by the time we come out the convention, we come, we parliament, we lead on a parliament, go ensure say a table emotion, we go with clarity of that particular issue, and we look forward to that.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm glad for this particular clarification. Family, we are doing it directly from the Deputy National Publicity Secretary acting for the APC party, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. And don't clarify this issue because we get plenty question them in relation to this issue. So I believe say once the convention finish, the leader in the parliament for the main opposition APC party, where I believe say Mr. Cheriko Kogo raise this issue and clarity go there where all man go understand who say everything stand. I think say plenty people them go welcome that particular response. Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. Again, this should be done church on number. I feel say we need to go back by him. Sierra Leonean is shock and dismay about this COVID-19 situation in our country. How Salon find himself na the red list na the United Kingdom. Meaning Sierra Leoneans them then a Salon right now where for return back to the United Kingdom, they are stranded. Because they're not going to afford for come back because them for can they quarantine now where it will cost over £2,000 or so. When a plenty money and on the salon, all of this issue, then see I'm say the NACOVAC where they run this COVID in our country, don't mismanage the whole process. When we see the president say that COVID-19, that Indian strain, when he call that Delta strain, don't rampant in the country, many people are dying. And so suddenly they sit down and say, oh, now 1 case we get, 2 cases we get. In fact, the NACOVAC body, they can't dismantle them, but yet still Salon is in the red list. What's in your assessment? What thing cause all this blunder mix up or some people describe them?
For me, I would take and say the only thing is that insincerity on the side of governance. Because whether NACOVAC, then they raise the people away them be want for talk say they know well because of I don't know, because of funding or what, we don't know. You understand? Now they raise the figures that will make Sierra Leone go to the red list. Why they be the reason we don't know. In case they wouldn't be the talk about some of we not be able to see them cases then they. We not be able to follow them cases then they. Say them go put we at the red list and now we can't see them suffer the pinch. So the reason why make them go take them put we at the red list, whether na for they send more money na be done them be the do or na be say we within at the red list. He asked for discourse. Because the difficulty in that, you get certain things the way you could just talk no more when I need to qualify you for arrest. But why they call them cases then we don't know. Now from the time when they don't put you in at the red list, you yourself can see the logic that the cases then they reduce drastically for themselves back. And now money not again. Nobody is giving us any money for COVID. So we don't know what to make the cases that they reduce. Whether now when the money not again back, we don't know it. So we still they follow. And we try for urge governments and for urge NACOVAC for making them realize then get for be very sincere with the people then get for be very transparent when it comes to highlighting the figures of affected people. Because if sincerity not it will not only affect it will only even affect even with neighborhood because they will continue for civil like I say, we still get COVID when the COVID indeed not in so. A lot of people in the work in a salon no face mask. A lot of people they do things in a salon when not COVID related. So these are the challenges that we go through where we could talk to we get what we refer to as insincerity on the side of government and government need for be sincere with its citizens.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. And again, we will tell you thank you plenty, because like what I say, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara is very eloquent and possibly know the issues them. Now another stakeholder, now the main opposition party, whether the APC party, and we get on the platform. I believe say it don't clarify so many issues then where we all viewers that don't benefit from them already. Misses away the question them, so I don't learn plenty from the information them where it don't bring cancer with today. Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, some of these issues don't touch on them, but I just want more for the sake of clarity, I'll come back to them. Sierra Leoneans, they are also worried about human rights abuses in Salone. A recent case in point, now even one case, my own called Blacker. They see people in bitter, they say because it cause precedents, even Chris man. But we get so many other big human rights abuses away we don't mention. Opposition people they lock na Panemba Road, the likes of Kamoka, but we don't say the likes of Albert Williams, Darami and others. Where they lock them out and pull them, case or no case, or all things just stop. We also see na Panemba Road where they massacre people. We see what happen na Tonkonimba. We see what happen na Makeni, na Tombo, na Mile 91. We also see that recall election na constituency 110. Where we see members and people who are key stakeholders in our government go damage ballot material. What is our response as the main opposition party in terms of then gross human rights abuse where fellow Sierra Leoneans suffer under this current administration, sir?
You will agree with me, say there was a time, there was a video when we firstly declare mob justice in this country.
Absolutely, yeah.
And since the time when the first lady declare mob justice, we don't see where they mob people. And the mobbing is still going on to a point that now they not only do the mob justice, then they mob people up to their lives. So it's just the time will tell you about the kind of governance system we will get in Sierra Leone. Now, we don't see a system wherein people are not able to voice exactly what they go through. People are not able to state exactly what they suffer in the country. Because when you do that, if the Sierra Leone police now don't talk, say, no, don't get bad name now, so we need to take bad name again. You get the talks them from the SLPP office when are the likes of Ratsi and others, we will come after you. We don't see, you just don't see video when they beat Christmas with a blacker. We don't see video when they harass people. We don't see video when they go now lonely markets, then they beat women them. So it simply tells you that Sierra Leone is in hell under the hands of this particular government. We don't see the arbitrary arrest of citizens in this country, senior citizens them. We don't see a situation where in the ACC go invite you na CID on a Friday just for go lock you up for make you do the same Monday. We don't see a situation wherein you get an offense with bailable, then they seize you bail, then lock you up. Recently, they lock one of we MP, we member of parliament. So, Sierra Leone, as far as we are concerned, there are a lot of issues to a point that as the Human Rights Commission in Sierra Leone is handicapped. They cannot work. Civil society, most of them, as far as we are concerned, are now evil societies. When they give them money, they don't more represent their people, they represent their pocket. So all these are concerns, all these are challenges. We don't make, if you watch the human rights record, it don't go backward. So because of this particular reason, we want to encourage una when in the diaspora for una lead the advocacy for us as a party. If we talk, say, it's not like when dog bet you, if you are good better and you self don't turn dog. If we talk, say, the talk you when people are out into governance, now that same talk we back before react with, like Sierra Leone right now, we don't forget peace. So what do we do? We conscious of the fact, say, there is a Latin word, we say plus ratio quem peace. That is, the pen must be sharper than the sword. So we are using our pen. We will use our pen for that we ensure, say, whatever waiting and do, will be the right, the government, will the right, the international community. And whenever we write, we ensure say we get a copy for the president. There was a time when we go with a copy, with a letter, State House, we were beaten by the security forces. Right at the presence of the National Secretary General, Ambassador Usman Furi Ansanem, right now the presence of the chairman for NGC, Dr. Dennis Bright, the chairman for UP, Madam Femi Claudio School, we are dragged out of the State House just to go and drop a single letter to the president that we are dissatisfied with the way and manner at which governance is taking place in this country. We, the citizens, are not happy. And we are the citizens advocate So if we can't tell you, say, so we don't get right again for council president, we are booted out of State House. So these are all indicators of bad governance. These are all indicators of a reckless system in handling your own people. So now on them basis, we feel say we not go demean ourselves to the level, we not go take ourselves to the top life. What do? We ensure say we kept writing. And based on those right tops that all they do, keep it. The international community, we are listening to us. They were reading our documents. They are reading our complaint against the system, against the government, against every institution where they don't mortgage in this country. So now, based on, you don't see a situation where we see a police officer, the old mic and talk, as far as we concerned, we support the government of the day. Since the inception of the Sierra Leone police force, and not in our constitution of this country, they know one day police will never make the kind of statements in them. Now only now would they get police they would make such a statement. It simply tells you that every institution have been demoralized, have been demortgaged. Every institution they don't paralyze every institution wait for uphold the citizens' rights, wait for uphold the dictates of the word where we call the principle we refer to as democracy. So we are in a very sad state, we are in a sorry state, and we are in a state where if we as opposition not try to maintain the peace in this country, trust me, this country will collapse. And we owe it to our people for peace, we owe it to our people for development, we owe it to our people for let we ensure says sanity. So the peace in this country, now we owe them right now, and we don't go allow for let anybody disturb that particular peace, because we have a dictate wherein a mandate where we say after 5 years we will vote, and we know says for these 4 years they have failed the people, they have failed themselves, and will not allow anything to happen in this country because we are going to vote them out.
Okay, thank you once more, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, for that salient response. And again, Fambul, I want to say the person that is so now, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara not be able to join because of technical challenges organized in the studio today. But they talk to me all the way from up country, from Sierra Leone. And in the Deputy National Publicity Secretary acting for the main opposition APC party. Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, so the first for round up now, ladies and gentlemen, because we don't hold this man quite a long time because we get some delays for the start of the program. We see the bank governor propose for do some redenomination, say they pull 3 zeros. But Sierra Leoneans are really baffled because our economy is in shambles. Sierra Leonean countrywide they suffer hugely. Unemployment, medical sector, so on and so forth. What to make the bank governor fit say now for try for do that redenomination for pull 3 zeros in our currency for gain some sort of psychological advantage? Do you think this is a well planned or something that the bank governor for don't do something better than for just come up with short an idea where beaucoup economists they describe now saying I don't create the chaos where will Leos continue for fall because since that make the announcements the Leos towards the dollar don't fall considerably, and also we don't see a huge rocket in prices for basic commodities. Example, the cement, when I say there's 75,000 now, it's up to 120,000. What are you taking in relation to all that, sir?
Economists that will get Nasalo. The bank governor, they don't fail in boss, they don't fail Sierra Leoneans, and some of we now don't know what even they do there because we nobody feels again is support for the same. We not be feeling the bank governor be support for the another office again. There was a video when one Fuller man been schooled the bank governor as to what could have done to remedy the kind of mess where they don't create. But for all that one they don't listen. For we, that denomination, anything I talk to be talking for us, as a party, we get a position on them. But we wait for let we see waiting they happen. Because like how they say, we want to come out from an official point of view on that particular thing. The party they can look into that particular, because if you watch KB, that denomination they handle so we don't feel saying that the currency they have for the economy they want for stabilize you. Not if they anti the money. Not if they anti the money. Not an accident they want to do. And because of that one, the party get for come out with a very strong position. And I go encourage for Lano preempt the position of the party. And I'm for assure you say, when we come up convention, trust me, the party will come on strong on those issues. When they be saying as the for conduct, how do they call them mini census, emergency census, I don't know, midterm census. Be right. When the party come out strong, the international community don't say, indeed, what these people are saying is correct. We don't hear now. Money not be for letting responsibility. They are not ashamed. They don't even talk about that. That's how a government. That's all. You know. That's how you disgrace yourself. You don't force things under the dictate of democracy. You consult with your people so that you make informed decisions. But we don't see everything pauperistically in the drum. And that is exactly how we are going to put them out pauperistically using the ballot papers. So the party will make a position on that the domination we in the talk about.
Okay, then thank you very much, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. And you know, where you can answer, you know, we'll not ask you in terms of your own aspiration, because we see members them now the main opposition APC party don't begin pull and flyer them in terms of the aspiration for positions them, national as well as regional and district position and at the APC party. Have you got any aspiration of that sort? Because we say you know a fine gentleman, very eloquent and very, you know, very powerful in the way you deliver for the party, the APC party. So you get anything you go and tell we in terms of that, or you want to keep on force on your chest?
Yeah, I want to thank you very much. Everybody in life gets an aspiration. But I am not desperate for anything now. Usade as deputy, I can still want to maintain this so that I will grow through the ranks. I don't want to be anybody now. We get a very fine national publicity center in the person of Tunis, and I will be very humble for make a serve under him as a deputy if the delegates then give me that particular opportunity.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. And this is a final roundup now, because we don't hold this man for quite a long time, and I believe say people in the diaspora, because yeah, at the hub of the conversation, the Delano Media Empire don't listen you from all over the world today. We get people them as far as Australia, the Americas, Europe, Africa, everywhere, and the Middle East as well. We get people from the Middle East where they listen you live and directly, and I believe say they appreciate what you don't can talk today, and they don't learn quite a lot going forward. But finally, for let you wrap up, the APC party supporters and members them, sympathizers them, they're a little bit frustrated with the current happenings in the party, and them put the blame fairly and squarely on key stakeholders and foot, when them feel say all these skirmishes, all the jamot when they see, now due to this flag bearer issue going forward. Do you think the APC party will be able to resolve on them small skirmishes and jamotia for make sure say them prepare themselves for the 2022 local council elections and also the 2023 national and presidential elections?
It's quite natural. Even there was a time when the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and by violence they take it by force. So the APC is no exception. There will come a time when within itself it will suffer violence, but we believe no more say this same God will guide the process so that we go for the result. And we want to assure with people away there out there say the APC is now resolved. There's skirmishes so people they talk about. Yes, in natural, everybody wants for growth. Everybody wants power. But I think we don't see the need now say the what's important now the victory of the APC than individual victory. Because when you be in the force, everybody be the feel say my interest na income first. But now everybody don't say and say the best way we don't know, because if na the APC we win, trust me, there was no reason for go local pardon na Pademba. If na the APC we win, there was no reason for make them invite Dr. Richard Compton na ACC. If na the APC we win, there was no need for let them for invite by Mahmoud na ACC. If na the APC we win, it's not possible for let police just go, they meet you, they beat you from the radio, they can go, they go lock you up. If na the APC we win, all next year when they happen at the country, you know they happen. So now the people that say don't be necessary, say the people that when they fight don't say they need say. I think it is hard time we put the APC first, we put the symbol first, we put the party interest first, then we forget about the personal interest them. And I want to assure you, say, as we do so now, they are now working in unison, they work together, because they don't know now says no personal interest will change the narrative in this country, except a collective interest for the purpose, for the people in this country. So the party is resolved. The party they come together, and the party, the level where it is now, that level where everybody don't even now say, I think it is high time for now we put we egos them aside, now we put we bread aside, now we put everything aside, but now face reality on behalf of the suffering masses. And at that stage there we do so now. When we go to this convention, when we come, the narrative go change, we actions then go change, and we just believe say, do I for be the flag bearer? God says self don't show on the APC. Do I for be flag bearer? We all don't sabi am. The people they don't say am. It's just a matter of endorsement when we go to a national delegate conference. And when we reach the God go anoint him and he go make it go give that oil we go make it can rescue not just the APC, but it can rescue Sierra Leoneans, devoid of your tribe, devoid of your region, devoid of your district we come out, whether you black, whether you yala, whether you not Temne, whether you not Mende, whether you not Soso. A president will go come and bring cohesion, and bring national unity among the people. Where we will continue for yourself as Mende, we'll continue for yourself as Temne, we'll continue for yourself as Liba. We all will come together, then we move Salon forward. God don't anoint that leader there among we, and everybody will get for accept them when we reach the by God in power.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara. I must say, the APC party must be very grateful for get somebody like you, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, able to deal with these issues them impartially, accurately, where plenty people them they understand them to the best of their ability. So we again at the Den and Now Media Empire, I want to tell you say we even they run a campaign right now where it then I will scroll about where they talk say free and Michael Magba and also that Bobo Foster where them be shoots now in front now and long esteem in place where as we know right I still lay Panemba Road and we they always they serve as the hub for the conversation. We believe say we they play a pivotal role in terms of contributing for make sure say we move the country forward. And we're grateful for get you at the platform today. I believe say we viewers and grateful for get you. And again, we will wish at some other time you go able to come back, we'll able to get you directly in live now the studio, all man we will see you. So once more again, Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara, thank you very much. And we appreciate you greatly.
Thank you to all listeners them. Thank you to everybody. And I want to say a very special thanks to Una Self will give me the opportunity for make I use on a platform. I want to feel privileged. I feel very, very humble that at least I will talk to people. Anybody where I hurt in the process, I am very sorry. I just say exactly what you people and they go through, and I just say exactly what you people and they suffer in the country. And I have no regret. I have no regret if I say anything we also displeasing to you because our people are suffering. And we all need to come together. Don't forget about your political analysis. Don't forget about your tribal analysis. And then we look at the Sierra Leone first. And if we look at that particular lens, we get a responsibility for let we lead this advocacy. So this platform, we get the privilege today. I also want to thank Una and for appreciate Una. Let Allah continue for giving a blessing and increase the recovery. 2023, we want to tell the people both home and abroad is assured for a governance change in this country, a narrative change in this country, a developmental change in this country, infrastructural change in this country, and all the changes that we expect. We will make at least people for enjoy the fundamental human rights. The APC they are showing us here we go get out by God's will. Thank you. Allah bless you all.
Thank you very much. Allah bless you too. And ladies and gentlemen, we don't get Mr. Mohamed Pope Kamara saying at the platform, and he don't come and taking time despite all the challenges. We hear him from the audio, he don't analyze and clarify so many issues there. You know, we're very grateful, and we at the Den and Now Media Empire, like we say no more, we stand for the interest of all Sierra Leoneans. So please, una stay tuned to this platform. Like we are telling no more, we get tomorrow somebody they can talk about this coup up in Guinea and the effects we get at the sub-region. We also get the leader for the C4C na parliament. We get for appear on the program on Tuesday. And we get to the subsequent program, even Musa Tombo get for Canada platform. So many other programs, and so many other guests them. When are very important stakeholders in our society, where plenty people them one year from we they bring and cancel una. So please, una stay tuned because we na the then and now media empire, na the hub of the conversation. Like how they tell una, please, una allow we join the campaign. Now we talk about the issues them, including the pedophilia issue where on Bokuna we continue like today, where we say ain't not correct at all. For people them not correct at all, for family, for picking them, for whoever. That country not correct at all. We also talk about the issue of showing empathy to fellow Sierra Leoneans. We continue and then we continue the discussion on all of these things, and we believe the conversation must continue. So on that pivotal note, I want them with technicians them plenty thank you for all the wonderful work that they do. When they see the powerful thing what they do, what they will bring come the guests them life to now. And on that note, I want to say thank you, and I want to say tata. God bless you all, and God bless you beautiful country Sierra Leone.